For 2 years we moved around each other in the same social circle, just outside of reach. It's true, I was intrigued by this man who rejected all my overtures of friendship, my invitations to join my inner circle. I was 31, married 10 years, with 2 kids. I had no idea that I had never fallen in love. If I thought about it at all, I suppose I consigned the notion of falling in love to B-movies and romance magazines, teenagers, and women who paint their toenails pink. Then, he walked into my house one day, sat on my red sofa, and told me he would love me forever, die for me, jump over the moon for me, fetch me whale bones from the bottom of the sea. This man is a lunatic, I thought, and that was probably my last rational thought on this planet. He repeated to me fragments of conversations we had had, and he told me what I was wearing, or how I was standing by the dining room window or sitting in the lobby of the museum. That time we said nothing. The quality of light in the room began to make a subtle shift. Pink, I swear it was turning pink, and I was falling. I had been memorized by another being. Some kind of Gatsby had walked into my house. Yes, it was one of my favorite novels. I was a romantic, all right, just one locked in a heavy state of denial. Had he moved to kiss me, the spell might have broken on the spot. Instead there was a waterfall of words, and I am a poet and words were enough. Still, I hadn't said a thing. I just stared like some hypnotized deer, stunned by the headlamps of some oncoming Mack truck roaring down the highway toward me. I became frightened when I heard him say he would be the one standing beside me when all my friends deserted me. I think I made a nervous laugh and found enough of my voice to say he had to leave. I told him I wasn't going to be his tragedy. I was holding on to the mantelpiece when he walked out the door. I couldn't move and I couldn't speak, but I was listening to the romantic that had been loosed in me. She was saying, Daisy was a fool, only a fool would say no to the kind of love that walked into the room today. But what if it's a lie? I asked. She said, I've never heard anyone lie so beautifully. I felt a yes welling up inside me and all the agitation fell away. In that sudden calm I knew I did not have to run after him and call him back or even phone him the next day. It had happened. It was unstoppable. When I saw him next, there was that look, words were no longer necessary. The friends deserted. A few came back, but he was the one standing beside me, and still is, 10 years later, and I am still amazed.